Time now for an update on the Mississippi College volleyball season, and we are joined by senior Lauryn Hamrick out of Pasadena, Texas. Lauryn, thanks so much for joining us. Now, you were the only senior on this team last year, team MVP, honorable mention all conference. What's it like being the only senior on the volleyball team?
It's pretty overwhelming at times, but I enjoy it so much. I thought it was going to be a lot of hard work. We have 19 freshmen. No, I'm sorry. We have 12 freshmen, 20 players, and it's a handful, but I love it. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
What's it like playing with all these younger players and knowing that you've been here for 4 years and you've stayed with the program? What are some of the things maybe you try to teach them along the way? Anything
I can. I know that they're a great group of freshmen, so as long as they stay here, our program's only going to get better because they're great. They're going to do good things here. So.
Now, you played as a freshman at Mississippi College and have played every year since. How has your game improved?
Oh my gosh. When I was a freshman, I almost cried after every game because it was so overwhelming. But it's just matured me more than I ever thought it would. And last year was my peak year, and it's just been better and better ever since.
In 2009, that was your freshman year. That was the year that you guys went to the conference tournament. I know you guys have a goal of getting back to the conference tournament. Is this the kind of team that can make the conference tournament this year?
Absolutely. Oh, it's so exciting. The freshmen, 4 start. We have 4 starting freshmen, and they're still young, so every game we try to improve their volleyball intelligence, if you want to say. But it's going to happen. I feel it's going to happen.
When you say volleyball intelligence, what are you talking about? Tell us a bit about that.
A lot of people think that volleyball is just pass over, pass, and there's so much more to it. It's a mental and physical game, and there's just a lot more to it than people think, and our freshmen are getting smarter every time they play, so they're going to do good things.
Well, it certainly is a physical game. In fact, you've got an injury right now that you're battling. Tell us a little bit about your injured foot and maybe when you get to come back.
Well, we're not sure what the prognosis is yet. I went for a play, landed on one of my teammates' foot, rolled my ankle, which is what I thought I hurt, but in reality I either broke my cuboid bone, which is on the top of your foot, or I tore a ligament. I get an MRI on Wednesday, but in my head nothing's wrong. I'll be back by next week.
That's a great attitude to have, especially for an injury that seems, I guess so serious. But have you thought about the fact that you might not get to play again?
Yes. If it's a torn ligament, I'll be out for at least a month. If it's broken, I'm out for the season. Either way, even though I think nothing's wrong, I'm going to try and redshirt also, so I can be back for a full senior year. But if not, the shortest I'm out will be a month if something's wrong.
Well, you're off to a 7-7 start, 1-2 in conference play as we tape this today. And it's kind of odd because you've gone back and forth, win, loss, no streak of anything. And that's unusual 14 games into the season. Is that kind of frustrating in a sense?
It's more annoying than frustrating. We have the talent, we have the ability to win, and the fact that we just win, lose. It's we need to start getting some more wins. The most frustrating part is that I can't be out there to help right now. So, yes, I wish conference could be a little different than it is, but we're gonna have a winning streak, eventually.
Well, I think what a lot of people may not understand is the way the volleyball matches are played. You go somewhere instead of just go play in one match. You're playing 2, 3, even 4 matches over a 4-day stretch, and that kind of format I think really does tax a team physically. Have you noticed this team able to make sure they can stay in good physical condition come that 3rd or 4th match of the weekend?
It's been hard. That's probably been our biggest task. I know the freshmen had no idea that we play 5 games a weekend sometimes, whereas football, they play 1 game a week. That's it. And we play 3 out of 5 as well. So we could play 5 games in a weekend, but go to 5 matches every game. It's very overwhelming, but yes, practice is a lot of conditioning, and but yeah, it's difficult.
Well, I would think also that scouting is a bit of a challenge too, because you're preparing not just for one team, but for 2 or 3 teams. You've got Schreiner and Concordia and Hardin-Simmons all in Austin this weekend. So how are you guys preparing for that trip?
Just the ability to last through that many games, and they're good teams, definitely beatable, but just the fact of really our freshmen are such key people in this team this year that if they can last, I think we'd be good, because they're tired. They play 2 games a week in high school. That's what they're used to, whereas we go to tournaments back to back to back, and they're just tired. So again, it's hard, but that's what we do in practice. We run, run, run.
Well, you've got this road trip coming up, and again, you've got a lot of younger players on the team. Off the court, how's this team mesh?
Oh, it's different. We have a lot of different personalities, but again, our freshmen, which is kind of cool. I don't know if Coach Cause did this. I don't know, but all of our freshmen either played each other or were on the same team. So they all kind of know each other. They know each other's volleyball skills on and off because they've had to hang out with their teams and stuff. But all of our freshmen can go hang out with freshmen and it be great. Or they can come hang out with returners and it's not awkward. It's not the freshman returner clique. It's actually a lot. This might be one of the best teams I've ever been on when it came to personalities and stuff.
Well, tell us a little bit about why you chose to come to Mississippi College and what you're studying here.
Honestly, my dad got me involved. He is a preacher in Maui, and he has missionaries who come from Morrison Heights, and so that's kind of how he heard about the school. And then he emailed my coach and said, you know, my daughter's someone you're interested in, and basically that's how I got started. And then been here ever since, obviously, studying kinesiology, want to be a volleyball coach one day, and then work my way up to college, and that's my dream, to coach college volleyball.
Well, you're well on the way to doing that, and we wish you best of luck with the entry and with the year, and we look forward to following your progress.
Thank you.
That's Lauryn Hamrick, senior setter from Pasadena, Texas, with the Mississippi College volleyball team.